What's up, man? Welcome back to CoryTV. I'm your host, Cory, and we finna get right into today's video. Look, Adam22 just released the video. Actually, it was an interview with the Island Boys, the twin brothers. Look, recently they went viral. They went viral for kissing each other and then releasing it on their OnlyFans. Yeah, I guess they trying to make some money from it. I guess they're trying to be relevant. Whatever the reason is, they did it. And Adam just did an interview with them. We're going to give our opinion and our reaction on it. All right. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and make sure you are commenting throughout the video because we're going to have more videos like this. Yes, Lord. All right. So let's get into it.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today we got the Island Boys in the building. How you guys doing?
What's up with you, man?
I don't know. I was just seeing you guys making out on Instagram, and I just wanted to find out what the hell was going on.
He jumped right into it. No games. That's what I'm talking about, Adam. Hey, shout out to everybody over there at No Jumper. All right. Yeah, he jumped right into it. No games. Let's go.
Instagram or Twitter?
Honestly, I've seen it on both platforms.
Yeah, OnlyFans, man. That's it. You feel me?
Okay,
Damn.
So let's start with that, though. Where did the thought process of you guys making out with each other on OnlyFans come from? Because this took me and everybody else in the world kind of by surprise.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it was kind of unexpected, but we started off by just showing us like with our underwear on Twitter, and they're like, people were like, it was almost like they're like, you guys won't kiss. And I thought about it like for a couple days, and I'm like, wait, that'd be a good idea.
You boys are island freaky. Hey, now look, there's nothing wrong with being freaky. I'm freaky. Yes, Lord. I'm a cool freaky, though. Like, there's boundaries. All right? Me and my brothers are not putting on no He-Man draws or Smurf draws and hip thrusting in front of the camera. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute now. Are they dropping the bag? Huh? I don't know, man.
I did some research on it, like kissing your brother, is it illegal? Is it a problem? Stuff like that. And it's actually not that big of a deal. In some religions, they do it. So
Did you say
yeah. I don't
religion?
know about making out, but kissing, yeah.
Okay, so
What religion? Somebody comment down below what religion are you able to kiss sexually your blood relative, like high blood relative, like a sister, brother, in the mouth, tongue kiss, make out passionately? Someone please comment down below because I need to be enlightened. Please let me know.
when I think about making out with my sibling, like in my case, I have a sister, so it's kind of hard to imagine having a twin brother, but I feel, I don't know, like a natural biological sense of revulsion by the idea. And even like, well, I'm heterosexual, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But like, even I'm looking at one of my friends who's sitting right here, and I'm trying to picture myself making out with him.
Chill,
and it
Adam.
just really sounds unappealing. How
Chill.
did you get over that? Were you disgusted by the idea at first, or like I don't even know where to go with this. Like, how did you feel about it?
Yeah, we're twin brothers. We came out the womb together. We grew up together. It's not really disgusting if it's twins.
Oh, come on, man. Listen, I have twin sons right now upstairs playing Roblox. Nazir and Amir. They're 13-year-olds. Twins. Identical twins. If I ever catch them passionately kissing, there's going to be a problem. Yes, that's not. If we're talking about two identical twin brothers tongue kissing passionately because they're blood related, I think that might be a problem. Do you agree? Comment down below if you agree that it's okay for two twin brothers or two twin sisters to tongue kiss each other passionately just because they came out the womb. Let me know.
Your friend, you don't really know him like that. We're still heterosexual. Yeah. So we still. we kind of just made out or whatever. We kissed and then we just like looked the other way for a few minutes and couldn't like, you know, look at each other. But it wasn't that big of a deal. Just a kiss.
So it didn't feel sexual?
It didn't feel, no, if you don't put too much thought to it, it didn't feel sexual.
Okay, interesting.
Very,
so it was just for OnlyFans? This isn't something that you guys would have ever thought about doing before?
We never thought about it, no. With off camera, no.
Okay, and was this, this was something people were requesting a lot on OnlyFans, I'm guessing?
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, see, we did it with another kid, but we realized like they didn't like it that much, so they was more fond with the idea of two twins doing it. So we're like, okay, and it just went along.
What's the other kid they did it with?
Dude, and the people didn't really care about that so much?
No. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
All right, so that comment right there lets you know this was all about I was gonna say notoriety, but this was all about attention and financial gain. Probably attention first and then financial gain to stay relevant. In so many words, they just admitted it. They tried it with another kid before. I haven't seen that clip. You know what I mean? I wasn't looking for it, but I haven't seen that clip of that. So,
because when the clip came out, it was insanely viral. Like I noticed, even like on the No Jumper page, it was like 400,000 likes and then like 300,000 shares, which really stood out to me. It's one thing to like a video. It's another thing to be like, oh, the homies got to see this. And then I thought about it. I'm like, well, I guess I did text it to a couple of people. So a lot of people apparently thought this was so newsworthy that they just kind of had to talk about it.
For real?
Well, it was trending on Academics page for sure.
Right. His was probably the biggest one.
Like if your mom knew who we were, they're like something that talk about, because people really don't like us. So like, hey, look, we got something on them. They kissed each other. So we kind of knew it would go viral.
Right.
I bet y'all did. So, I bet they did.
You know, this is a conversation that I've had with a few different male stars where they've told me that on their OnlyFans, because so many of their subscribers are gay men, that there always is going to be this really intense pressure on them to take zesty photos, to, you know, put their booty on the kitchen sink and take a selfie like that, and then going even beyond that, to put stuff in your butt, to maybe take a dildo and jam it down your throat, or even worse stuff, you know.
Look how they looking.
But some of these guys have told me that they really like stick by the code of, oh, we're not gonna do anything like this. We're gonna keep it as, you know, something that they're more comfortable, because they don't want to start going down that slippery slope.
No, we work for an agency. I mean, we do post pictures. You know, what you just said. There's a lot of zesty guys and stuff like that. I mean, we support the LGBTQ community just as much. There's no problem. It's like saying you don't like black people if you don't support the LGBTQ. So
chill.
If you got a problem with
you gotta chill. What?
Like
chill. They said they work for an agency. So is he? I wonder if he. Let's see.
That's a weird thing that you have going on, but I'm not assuming thing. I'm just saying. But yeah, there's guys that request certain things, but what's it called? We do share photos that are not zesty, but we're confident in our body.
Yeah, so okay, for example, like when you're fucking a girl, you've done these videos before, you're fucking her, you might have an angle where it's showing your butt.
Yeah.
So it's things like that, but you know, it's up to you if you want to stick it up your butthole and stuff like that. I've yet to take it that far yet, but I mean, I would say kissing my brother is less than sticking something up my butthole for sure.
It's definitely less, but it seems like it's kind of the same spectrum. So if you do make out with your brother,
is it like in the same family? Yes. I don't know, man. It's just, I'm not saying I don't know, like I don't know, but it's just that the point that like it's your, like I can't go upstairs right now. I go upstairs right now. I have my wife hold the camera. We both bust in my dad's room. I grab his face and I tongue kiss him for a full 60 seconds. And then upload it to Twitter or any platform that takes it, you think it'll go viral? It would go viral, wouldn't it? It definitely would. Why though? Because for one, and then we'll title it Son Tongue Kisses Father, right? And then when people see the video and actually be like, whoa, they're actually related. This was crazy. It'll go viral. Why though? Why does it go viral is the main thing, other than it being a shock factor. Does it say something about society? I don't know, man. It's just like so many questions. That's it.
Brother, and you make good money off that. At some point, the audience is going to get kind of sick of that, and they're going to want you to, have your brother fist you or something. Like, is that off the table?
Okay, that right there, there's rules and stuff like that. That right there, you can't do.
You can't do that with OnlyFans. I'm glad you know that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. There's rules and stuff. You can't. He
Rules.
can't touch me. He can't, like, as in like fisting or sexual intercourse or anything like that. He can't do that with me. No, that's not.
When you subscribe to my OnlyFans, it's like me collabing with a female, fucking her. Just like if you
showing off our body parts,
showing my penis, of course. I'll show my ass. I show shower videos. I show me jerking off and nutting and showing my nut in my head.
Freaky.
That's what's
Extra freaky, man.
Fucking each other.
What if you do a prank where you jerk off into your own hand and then you run in while your brother's sleeping and you just wipe it all over his face?
What?
Look.
That came from you. That came from your imagination.
Bro, I'm telling you, I got a lot of good ideas.
For sure, I can tell.
See, Adam trying to put him on game because Adam do porn. And I'm gonna let you know right now, right? This is what I've peeped. Porn and content is really no different, okay? In this day and age, it's really not no different. With them doing what they did and it went viral, like crazy viral, I can guarantee you there's going to be a few more. And then it's going to get to the point where it's normal. So all this does is push the boundary of content. I feel like content is going. You have the porns, the OnlyFans, that type of stuff, right? Whether it's extremely sexual or just a photo of a girl showing the side of her butt, right? I feel, and then you have the funny content, that this type of YouTube, TikTok, Facebook type of content. I feel like it's like this close, like face to face close to actually merging into one, because there's still a lot of things that can be done shock value wise. All it's going to take is for a few people to boom, 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 boom to the point where, okay, they seen it before. There's no shock value to it anymore. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, watch how extremely content. We already went through the phase of you can't say certain stuff, you can't do certain things, where there was a sensitive period in the whole world when it comes to content or certain words. I feel like things are going to start getting edgy. Mark my words.
How do you feel that you're...
Okay, we'll get to that later. Don't worry. We already talked about that a lot. So once you realize that, like, you're down with the making out thing, though, is there like a dollar amount that you're just kind of waiting for in order to, let your brother slip his pinky finger up your butt or something? Like I'm just trying to figure out how you're going to get to the next level with all this.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be $1 million or something like that.
Or just to jerk him off, just grab his dick and just sort of hold it and just wiggle the skin back and forth. What about that?
What about you just you pull out one of the Bernstein Bears, like the original copy. You pull out a Bernstein's Bears and you flip the page back, and when you flip the page back, you flip it onto your brother's heart throbs sword, and you look him in his eyes. Would you guys be willing to do that for $1 amount? Huh? Adam is funny. Adam is doing this. And all they doing is you know what I mean? Which is crazy, because if I said that. Like if I need an interview with the Island Boys. Can I get that? I'm new to the game. I'm a no name at the moment. But can I, let's get this I'm finna say podcast. This podcast popping.
I don't know if there's a dollar amount.
Can I ask you a question? Would you do a three-way with Jason Love and you and Lita?
Well, he's currently blacklisted from my wife's vagina, but with someone else, probably. Yeah.
Why is he blacklisted?
Right. He's running his mouth.
Damn.
Running his mouth.
Yeah, he got a little too spicy there for me. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah,
Come check out the merch at NalassiHouse.com. Some of the hottest hats in the game. Check my player partner out, the real Devon Jarvell. He on TikTok. Yes, Lord. Make sure you subscribe to Lagoville's YouTube channel and stream to the moon. Check it out. Go holler at my homeboy, old funny Ash P out on Instagram. You hear me? Straight up, Sean.
what the fuck though?
She did, yeah. It was a lot like you guys making out. Okay.
I don't know about us making out. It wasn't that sexual. They actually had sexual intercourse.
No, they did, and I'm sure you guys will get there. But actually, that was one weird thing about it is you didn't really seem like you were super into it when you were making out with each other. Like, what was going through your head while you were kissing your brother?
It just happened. Yeah, it's just like, you feel me? Like, we just kissed each other because that's what people requested. So
Yeah, business is business.
I didn't think of it too much.
Business is business.
I didn't think of it too much. It
Okay.
wasn't something like, oh, that makes me gay. I know at the end of the day.
Let me ask you this. Like, so a lot of people, when they talk about my wife doing the scene with Jason, they think that we did it because we're broke, which is not actually true, but I don't blame people for thinking that because that does kind of seem like a plausible explanation. And I know a lot of people say the same thing about you guys. Like, are you guys hurting financially, and is that what led you in the direction of making out on OnlyFans?
No, we're not hurting financially. And actually, one of the reasons on why I actually was not having no problem releasing that video is because it's kind of funny how everybody started talking about two tatted twins kissing each other. They revolved their whole mindset on that, but when it came to like anything other than that, things don't go that viral. So like if the whole world wasn't fucked up in the head negative, right? Why do you care about two twins kissing each other? So I noticed that it was trending. I noticed that it went super.
Now, I will give him that. He does have a point. This is the world that we live in. It is. You could feed 1,700 homeless people at one time. No one cares. At the most, you might get a 20-second clip on 23 News. At the most. That's a local news place right here in Rockford. Other than that, right? No one cares about your positive. No one cares how talented you are. No one cares about the good things. People love drama. They love fights. They like beef. They love negativity. They want to see somebody get slapped in the mouth. They want somebody to get stumped and they fart on themselves. The world, no matter how positive the world may seem or try to be, the world has this deep root of seeing like drama and stuff, you know? They do, man. That's why these things go viral. I've been positive the past couple of years, man. All right. None of my content has ever went viral. And I mean viral. Nope. Not at all. I've tried it all. Nope. Nope. That's just the way it is. So he's dropping some game right there.
Super viral, but you know, it could be somebody else feeding the homeless. They're not really going to pay attention to that too much. So that's what I find a little bit weird. But
no,
exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
That situation with you guys is almost exactly like the thing with my wife, where people were drawn to it and couldn't help but talk about it because of the fact that it was just something so extreme that they could have never imagined it in a million years. A successful guy, a YouTuber, now granted a porn star, which to me I thought made it like less interesting, but apparently people didn't care about that. Letting his wife sleep with another man. I feel like even for me, I've known a lot of gay people. I've known some twins. I never even thought about the idea of two twins making out with each
At
other.
all.
Never mind.
And I have
for
twins
OnlyFans.
in my
it's
household.
and I feel like most
Ever.
people, that's why it went so viral.
No, yeah, it's different for
For sure.
What do you think? What do you think about, like, did your wife lead it?
See, this, let me ask you guys this. Is, other than it being a shock value, let me ask you this question. Would it be the fact that there's this hint of the sweetest taboo? And he's like, what do you mean by the sweetest taboo? Is it because, other than it being a shock value, people watching it, and it went so viral, is because people have, you know, I'm gonna say it exactly what it is when I'm trying to word it. Because people want to fuck their relatives. Is that why? Because a lot of people are talking about them, and not just talking about them, but like bashing it, this, right? But it has been seen by millions and millions of people, right? Because other than it being two guys kissing, there's the incest part of it. Let me find out America has this sweetest taboo for incest. That, just think about it, because it's crazy. Because it would not go viral if people didn't talk about it, or like care, if people didn't care about it. Not just talk about it, but if people didn't care about it. Think about it.
She always wanted Jason Love to fuck her?
I don't think it was so much about him fucking her, so much as she just knew that if she shot a scene with a different dude, that it would be extremely viral.
Go viral.
I thought I saw a scene where she'd been requesting it for months, but
we did a TikTok in January that made a joke about it, and then we ended up actually doing it. So it started out as a joke, and then it became reality.
And then it manifested.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, but I feel like the internet
is
just like, it's weird. You just got to be very unique nowadays.
But it's not that crazy.
So people that are watching, don't be surprised when you start seeing a lot of weird shit from anyone. I'm not just saying from us, but like, I mean, it's just bound to happen. It's just, you know, sometimes people like try to test it at that point, and here we are. We got one guy that let his woman get fucked by another man. I'm pretty sure you really.
But that's not new. That's not new. I don't understand a lot of people. I didn't understand how a lot of people were mad at Adam and et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to be honest. White boys been doing that type of stuff with their wives. Let's be honest. The younger crowd might not know that unless they've encountered it. A lot of people might not know that. But as old people, ask the older crowd, ask people that come from that kind of lifestyle. You dig? It's not new. It's not. They actually have a section of it on the porn. Hey, Corey, how you know that? It's on porn, my guy. White boys been doing that. I've had girls tell me stories about, you know, prior to me being married, girls told me those type of stories. They dealt with guys who were, you know, most of them were white boys that got off into that. They enjoyed seeing their wife have safe sexual fun with a melanated god. A melanated god shoving that baby arm up inside of her, man. Like, that's what they were into. Like, as a couple, as a married couple, they were into that. Why you think swanging or swangers is a thing? They go hand to hand. So what Adam did, I didn't get the whole commotion about that because it's been going on. You know, they just want to like, and he's perfectly cool with it. Like, you know, they're trying to compare what they did to that. Is crazy though. Island boys, chill. You gotta chill. You're trying to compare that? No, you can't. You can't, man. What y'all did was like y'all a level up. Y'all definitely did it a level up type of thing, man.
Don't give a fuck when the lights are off and us making out for, you know, whatever.
Would you guys hit a 69?
Like 69 in sexual, like the sex position?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Oh, 69.
Basically, like you would both have your dicks in each other's mouths at the same time.
Look.
No.
So a blowjob is off the table in general?
Look.
Yeah, we would fuck a girl together. Yeah, we'll do trains. Yeah.
Your friend brother laugh.
Do you guys do that kind of stuff frequently in terms of the trains?
Not frequently, but especially when we were
He
younger.
said,
yeah, but we do that. Here and there. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, so I know you guys used to be Bloods. Does this maybe worry you? Because from what I've heard, you probably aren't going to be getting any invites to any other gangs in the future based on the whole homosexuality thing.
I don't think they're worried about that.
Yeah, I don't think they're worried about that. I also see you put a do-rag on and go live. That shit was hilarious.
That was actually my wife beater, and it was taking a while for the AC to kick in, so I just took my wife beater off and tied it around my head. But yeah,
I don't know what they talking about right
Adam,
now.
You be having me roll, bro. You're too funny, dog.
I'm glad we're back on good terms because I can't remember what it was, but we were screaming at each other in the DMs like a couple months ago or something.
Damn.
You let a guy on make up lies about us on the internet, say that we went broke, when in reality the other guy is super broke. And the whole entire time we never went financially broke. It never went that way.
Who they get into it with?
Lowest and actually,
who did they get into it with? I mean, who was saying that they was broke? Huh? Was it that volume, whatever guy that was in the house with them? Remember there was a point in time the Island Boys had a whole bunch of other people and how they had a black kid in there with them. I don't know if dude was Puerto Rican or whatever he was in the house with them. It was some other people in there pretending to be saying that they were Island Boy number 5, 6 of that. Is that what they're talking about?
When he talked about us, I wasn't even nearly as close as bro. Me either. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've hit my lowest, but me too. It's just he went on there lying. You completely gave him a platform, and if you look at the Google Trends, you see his spiked.
While you let that man say we was broke, I was definitely not broke. I showed my save to whatever his name, Spark, that wanna be pimp guy church, whatever his name is.
Okay.
I showed him $600,000
Called him Spark.
cash. I tried to show it to you, but you put him on the phone with me.
He gonna call Sharp Spark like he ain't no Sharp name. Hey, come on, man. Don't disrespect the church, man. Come on now. Come on, man. Ooh, this Spark guy, this Spark guy. Come on, Island. Come on, man. You know who Sharp is, man. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, what if? Check me out now. Check me out. I might have made a connection. Look, what if Sharp? Because you know that's what he do, right? He I'm not gonna say he retired, but you know, because the skill set is still there. What if Sharp was like Now, I don't want to say pimp because the word pimp is so derogatory. You know, it's frowned upon. What if Sharp managed the Island Boys? Sharp might can get them more money than they going to get they self. What about that, though? What about that? Huh? Did I just put that together, though? Yeah. Yes, Lord.
Okay, so that I will defend him because his name was Poker, right? Poker the Jew or some shit. And I believe
Poker.
He had a YouTube clip on No Jumper that was called so-and-so says that the Island Boys are broke and also possibly gay.
Damn.
And to be honest, I thought that the gay thing was like a total joke at that time, and now it seems like maybe he had the prophecy.
Prophecy is crazy.
We're not gay at all. We just kidding you, but the broke part is not true at all.
Okay.
He never walked in no bathroom of us.
That's all lies.
And if anything, I walked in a bathroom one time and he had a little dick taking a shit with the door open.
That's crazy.
And I walked out.
You looking at his Vienna while walking in the bathroom is crazy. That video was actually like another 30, 40 minutes long, and it's over with, okay? We've heard what we heard. They crazy. Adam is crazy, even though he did good interviewing. All right. Once again, man, I'm your host, Cory. This is CoryTV, and I'm going to see you guys later, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. You smell me. Peace.